Hello, everybody, and welcome to Backpack Battles. I'm Heron Steinbear, and today we're finding out if we can wear down our opponents in Backpack Battles. That's right, we're going to try and see if Fatigue build is still viable in the current meta. So let's jump into some Ranked Reaper gameplay and get to it. We're going to want some survivability measures going on. I'll probably work on some heat later on as well to get Corrupted Crystal and Mr. Struggles to go off a little bit quicker. Don't know if we're going to be able to pull it off, but like I said, we're going to give it a try and see what happens here. I do think it should still be definitely possible. Viable is really the key word here, I think, is whether this build is still viable or not, I think is what the real question is. And when I say fatigue, I mean I really want fatigue to be our primary source of damage. I know at the beginning we're going to be doing most of our damage with poison, and but I don't want to just like buy a lightsaber on round 10 to finish things out. To me, that kind of goes against the spirit of what this build should be. Get a little bit of blind, keep them from hitting us, hopefully missing a couple attacks, because the longer we stay alive, the more chance we have of winning these fights. We really hope that we find a corrupted crystal soon. The sooner we can start collecting those, the better. And the more that we have at the end, the better as well. Don't need any stamina. I would like another garlic. Garlic is really good for this. So I think I will buy the stamina bag just for the space aspect of it. Take that cheap one, grab that. Goobert could come in handy. It really takes up a lot of space. I'm wondering. So regeneration, each heart gives you one every 2 seconds. So that's basically 2 health every 2 seconds for each of those. So 1 health a second. This gives us 11 after 5 activations, which, considering each of these, you're looking at 4 to 5, probably 6-ish seconds to activate 5 times. So you're getting essentially 2 health per second out of a Goobert, but it also takes 4 slots versus just 1. So while I'm not sitting here and refuting that healing herbs is not as good healing as Goobert, because Goobert you can speed up. We could put blueberries there, we could put books of light, something like that. But at this point in the run, I think the space is more of a commodity than the healing is. And that kind of goes to prove it, because they had a Goobert, they had quick activations out of it, and we still won because of our healing herbs there. There's a corrupted crystal. That's great. Take that as well. Jump in. We still got our stamina sack reserved for 3 there. And we'll speed these up because these are kind of long rounds, obviously, with us trying to do a little bit of longevity work. And this should be a win. Yeah. Oh, just barely, though. Just barely pulled out that one. Take that. Grab one of them. Maybe I put that there. And then do a little bit of that. Actually, I'll put it right there like that, and then do that. And that's pretty good. All right, what else do we got here? Cheap box of riches seems like a pretty good idea. Blueberry doesn't really do anything for our survivability. So ultimately taking blueberries, I mean, I guess it could speed up the banana and the garlic. It's a 10% activation increase for garlic and banana. and technically mushroom too, but the mushroom is ultimately just giving us poison, which is essential, like I said, at the moment, but not ultimately what we're going for here. And not enough to win us a round against a Falcon Blade, apparently. Chipped Ruby will give us some life steal, so that's pretty good. Take another fanny pack here. There we go. And then actually throw that in there. A little bit more armor. And actually, I'll probably go ahead and slide that down and speed up Corrupted Crystal even more. Next round, we'll get our Mr. Struggles. So that'll give us even more fatigue damage going forward. Come on, fatigue. Here we go. Now it gets crazy. There it is. There's the win. All right, Mr. Struggles is out. We can go ahead and throw him there. And throw that there. That'll get us some more. Probably do that. That gets us some more regen from our poison that we're generating. Regular topaz. I mean, we're not using any stamina, so that's probably honestly a pretty good deal to grab that. Ooh, and a regular emerald as well. Maybe I just take all three of those. I do like the idea of the Book of Light, but we're only going to get 12 next time. And I don't like the idea of spending all of our gold next round on just that. So we will take on Camellia with this build. And yeah, hopefully our gemstone can get us a little bit more regen. There we go. And here comes fatigue. Oh, so close. Damn, like one or two more ticks of fatigue would have had it, but that's okay. We can take that, do a little bit of that action, a little bit of that, and honestly, might be time to sell the coal. We didn't end up getting anything to light it, and at this point, it's not even worth it to try. Maybe, I mean, that only sells for one, that sells for two, that gets me to three. All right, well, we'll wait then and take the corrupted crystal next round. We can throw it right here where that healing herbs is. But yeah, we start with 10 now, 10 regen. But oh, Fortuna's Grace just rocks our shit. Any kind of crit build is a really bad situation for us at the moment, unfortunately. I need more healing still. Or Book of Light, I guess, or Stone Skin, I mean. Bunch of armor I need. Some holy armor would be cool. I also need some bag space though. There we go. That's super helpful. And just inflicts one. I'll just go ahead and sell that. I'd rather have the 1 gold. And yeah, we can go ahead and get started. This will get us a little bit of heat. And hopefully these emeralds can get us some more regen. You're out of stamina. Oh, but we're about to die. This is going to be our last heart if we die here. Oh, yeah. I mean, shit. All right. Yeah, we needed way more armor here. Maybe vampiric armor would have been great considering how much regen we had. That would have been a good call, I think. Obviously, we didn't get the pieces to it. It's not like we turned it down, but still. Take that. Take a sand. And grab an garlic for next time. It's probably going to be a loss. So we'll speed it up so we don't have to just wait too long for that loss to happen. Go with that. Go with a second banana. Go with more regen. And I mean, on sale, Goobert, I will definitely take. So we'll go ahead and jump in with that to Desi. Speed it up a little bit more. This is going a little slowly on us. There we go. All right, there's one win. And then we can take that and throw that there. And there we go. That gets our Goobert activating a few times. That should be enough healing to hold us through against the king of laziness and their frying pan build. Let's speed this up because this is going to take a while to go through, but we should get the win for sure. Oh, no, we didn't. Got screwed by a health potion. All right. Well, it is what it is. I should have taken... could do that to get some heat going. But yeah, I should have taken... Do that. Yeah. And actually put that there. I probably should have taken... I don't even remember what it was. I was completely lost that train of thought 100% as I was reorganizing my bag there. There we go. There's another win. Let's get this lit. Ooh, okay. Corrupted crystal on round 5. That's pretty good. I love that. And speed this up as well. Oh, I'm getting hit hard by these hero swords. Come on. Oh, came close, but we're already down to 2 hearts. I don't love that aspect to it. I'm gonna sell that back down because we don't want to be relying on a dragon. We're not doing another one of the uber prevalent dragon builds that everybody's been running around this game with lately. And what do we got here? Grab another sand. Keep people blind. Keep them in the dark. Oh, I should have moved this garlic up so it was in the fanny pack also. Didn't even think about that. Oh, well. We're stacking up poison on them and fatigue. We definitely get this win. Not a problem there. 1 torch is not enough to beat me, friend. Okay, there's blood amulet. And would love to find a leather armor now. Probably save that. Yeah, I'd love to find myself some leather armor. See what we can do with a little vampiric armor going on. We are taking a lot of poison damage from Poison Goobert over there. That is unfortunate. Okay, well, we can do that. We can do that. And then we can take a cap of resilience there. And hold on to the corrupted crystal. Cheap regen. Like I said, really looking for some leather armor. That's definitely going to come in handy to make, like I said, vampiric armor with it. And assuming we can stay alive, I think we get the win here. But that spikes are going to scale pretty quickly. Not as quickly as our fatigue did, though. All right. Holy armor is great. Very expensive, though. Very expensive. So we'll go ahead and do a little bit of cleaning. There's that. Leave that there. Do that. And Probably be faster to do, or be better to do it like that. All right, leather armor. Where you at, friend? Another corrupted crystal. That's pretty good. We got some spikes with the poison ivy. Don't love that because we are going to take poison damage from that. But here comes the fatigue. Oh, and we're doing 13 as our first tick of fatigue. Fuck yes, that's huge. All right, go ahead and buy that bag. Again, still looking for leather armor. There it is. All right, well, we got to survive 2 rounds at least, because next round we'll be able to buy the leather armor. Round after that, we'll be able to combine it with the blood amulet. And then I think that healing combined with our 6 regen hopefully will be enough to keep us alive, but I don't know. We might lose right here. This one's looking bad for us. Are we out of hearts? Yeah, that was our last heart again. Okay, well. Hello everybody, and thank you so much for watching the video today. If you haven't already subscribed, please go ahead and do so. We're trying to hit 1,000 subscribers and we're getting closer every day. We can't do it without your help. If you'd like to help the channel more directly, you can join a YouTube membership by clicking the link in the description, getting access to the member exclusive Discord, early access to videos, and a shout out in every video like Jacob Burns. Thank you so much, Jacob, for your continued support. I'll let you get back to the video, and I hope you're all having a great rest of your day. See ya. I think I have my answer as far as the viability of some of these builds, but it also kind of really depends on your roles. I mean, if we can get an early vampiric armor, I think we have more of a chance. It really depends. Last time also we had a really shitty start. I don't want to buy a Goobert for 6. I don't think it's good on healing, but I don't think it's great on healing. I think that's the biggest problem. Just as far as the amount of space it takes up, I think that there's other better ways to get healing, especially late game, which is where we are having the issues. We can kind of do well early on, but late we definitely are not sitting quite as pretty, so to speak. There's definitely somebody watching the video that's yelling to their monitor that I should have taken the stone back there. I'm specifically avoiding stones just because we're kind of going for fatigue, and I don't know, subconsciously avoiding weapons a little bit, I suppose. Probably wouldn't hurt to do like some spike stuff, but that's, again, 8 is a lot to spend for that right now. We'll take a bag section and another garlic. Grab the cheap buckler because, you know, cheap is for me. I am a cheap motherfucker, and that buckler is cheap, so it's for me. All right, Hyul 22. Neck and neck on poison, but you got us on healing, so I think you win this one. Okay, cheap bag, cheap buckler, save. Well, let's do a reroll. Little sand action. Cheap healing herbs will be there for us as well in this next one. It occurs to me that buckler is really good against spear because it doesn't actually give you block. So yeah, I think that that's probably a pretty good answer for the spear anyway. 4, reserve that. 4, reserve that. All right, and then get started. We got 11 gold we'll need to spend on the next round. I didn't pay attention to what round it is, though. We may need to buy our Mr. Struggles next round. We do have more poison generation than graffiti eyes here, but they had a potion. Didn't even matter. Good to go. All right, and it is not time for Mr. Struggles, so we can buy that. Gonna save another garlic. I do love the armor that garlic gives. It's pretty consistent. I mean, It's only 3, but it's every 3 seconds continuously. And so if you get a bunch of them, you can really kind of hold out through a lot more damage than you'd expect. There's Owl Spirit down. We're at 5 wins. We can take that, move these 2 up there to get the garlic there. Another sand to get people to miss. And no, don't want that banana really. Ooh, I'm glad I did that re-roll. We'll save for the corrupted crystal. Next round, we should also get our Mr. Struggle. So our fatigue game is going to pop off after this round. And yeah, we're back up to full health, and there we go. Clearing them out with fatigue. There's win number 6. Still got 4. Save the blood amulet. Again, I'd love to find some leather armor. Okay, let's do this. And then I can do that and that. Get those sped up. And now with this extra little bit of love we get from Mr. Struggles and our corrupted crystals, we should be sitting real pretty when we get into fatigue mode. Again, the situation now is, can we survive that long? And the answer is yes, we abso-fucking-lutely can. So where are we at combat log wise? Yeah, 210 from fatigue, 10 damage per second. I mean, can't argue with that at this point in the game, huh? We'll buy that. We'll buy that. Pineapple's really good for this kind of build. Oh, let's throw the blood amulet in there because it definitely will help us, give us a little bit max HP. The vampirism itself won't do anything for us, but that's okay. And oh, didn't survive long enough. Holy armor can help with that a little bit. I think I want to buy the pineapple first, and then probably I'm gonna re-roll the Book of Light. I do really want the Book of Light, but I also really want the extra space. And put that up top. Let's then go that and that. Throw these in there. Still no leather armor for me. That's okay. We got our pineapple sped up. That's a little bit more healing for us. And with 6 regen, you know, hopefully, I think we're definitely going to beat Morax here. Especially because we're somehow already ahead. I don't really know what you're doing here, Morax. I mean, our wooden bucklers, I think, are really screwing them up. But yeah, there we go. You're done. You're out of here. There's win number 8 for us. All right, we'll go ahead and take a Book of Light now. And then still looking, holy armor. We're gonna get 13 next time. I don't have anywhere to put it, and it's so expensive. I really want that vampiric armor, especially since we got the blood amulet ready to go along with it. And yeah, these Falcon Blade builds are real quick. They do a lot of DPS. We might not make it to fatigue time. And even if we do, we might not have enough time to really get some good damage in. Yeah, I mean, we got them down to 35, but that was pushing it a little too close. It's just too expensive, that Book of Light. And then if I flip this bird here, flip somebody the bird here, that speeds up all of our healing stuff. Definitely want to save cheap pineapple. Definitely want to save cheap. Oh, great shop. Great shop. It's going to cost me 15 for everything there, though. And we're definitely going to lose to double Fortuna with Steel Goobert. Although we're already in fatigue. Can we save it? Can we pull it out? Not quite. Not quite. Down to our last heart here. Oh, this is scary. I don't like this at all. Okay. Well, we have our blood amulet, so we don't need to buy that. I will then buy this and pray that I can get nothing. I get abso-fucking-lutely nothing. All right, well, what do we get rid of here? Or not really get rid of, but what do we move around, I guess I should say? Probably the mushroom. We're not really worried about poisoning people. And then let's see. I mean, I hate losing out on all of my blind for now, but I think that might just be the way it goes. We really need to get this combined so that we can continue getting wins. And honestly, I don't think we beat Bloodthorn. I really don't. They're going to do so much damage, and we don't have any blind on them. They are out of stamina, so maybe we do win, actually, because our bucklers are doing work. I mean, there's 14, 17. Yeah, fuck yeah. All right. I mean, we ended up doing a lot of fatigue damage on that one. 300 for 14 damage per second ultimately. So that's pretty fucking good, if I do say so myself. All right, we'll buy the pineapple. Now we just need bunches and bunches of bag space to fit all of this stuff back in. I will do that. I will do that. I'll put that corrupted crystal back up top. Throw all those back in. And yeah, see where we are. Like I said, with more bag space. There's another pineapple in there. Another sand that gives us 30% accuracy reduction for the enemy here, which means, yeah, I mean, we got Ruby Whelp down to 70, Pan down to 70, and hopefully if we're getting the wooden bucklers activated, they're losing stamina, they're not able to hit us. Vampiric armor is constantly producing shield for us, and we're getting it healed back with the Book of Light and pineapples and stuff, making it to survival mode. All right, I mean, we got the 10 wins, so that says something right there. That definitely says something right there. It's not necessarily easy to make it to 10 wins. We will take a cap of resilience. That'll get us more survivability in early rounds. Take a cheap stamina bag because bag space is always huge. And continue on from there. Quilam 79. I see you got a bunch of shit going on. You got all your heat fully exposed, exposing all your heat to everybody. Here comes fatigue, though. Can we take you out anyway? I don't know. I don't think so. I mean, if I wasn't so stubborn and I put like even the tiniest bit of like damage in here, I think that this would, like, if I just threw a lightsaber in right now, honestly, this would probably be a pretty fucking good build. Maybe I should, huh? Huh? Do I just like throw a lightsaber in for these last 3 rounds? I think that might be the way to go. I realize it kind of defeats the purpose of the experiment here, but I think the experiment kind of proved that no, it's not viable, but this is trying to see, is it a legitimate strategy to add into builds? That's what I'm gonna say we're doing anyway, because I'd really like to continue winning and not just lose this next round against this Carrot Goobert here. And I mean, at the moment, lightsaber is, well, I mean, they cleansed all their blind anyway with Carrot Goobert, but you know, here we are. Fatigue comes back, we still lose. Still lose. All right, well, to answer the question from the top of the video, are fatigue builds still viable in the current meta? I'm going to go with no. I think that we had some pretty decent builds. I mean, vampiric armor could have used more books of light, could have probably used a couple holy armors. There's definitely some other things that would have been nice to have in this build. But ultimately, I mean, we're rolling the shit out of the shop. We spent a lot on re-rolls, and barring just high rolling the hell out of some awesome armor, I don't think that fatigue builds are still currently viable. Unfortunately, I mean, it's like Carrot Goobert and poison bombs or bust. I mean, those are the builds that everybody's doing right now. There's a reason that everybody's doing them right now, and you know, it is what it is. So hopefully you take this information and use it for what you will. I mean, we barely even made it into fatigue damage, but we dealt 127.2 per second. Most of our damage there honestly came from spikes, which again wasn't really our purpose. If you wanted to do spikes, there's better ways to do it. But here we are. So hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, please go ahead and hit that like button. If you enjoy content like this, go ahead and subscribe, because I put out a new video every single day. And if you have any comments on this build or others you'd like to see me try, other games you want to see me play perhaps, please let me know in the comments. And if you want to interact further with the Herodstein Bear community, you can hit the link right down in the description to get access to exclusive perks like our member exclusive Discord, early access to the videos I post, and even at our highest tier, a shout out in every single video, like Jacob Burns. Thank you so much, Jacob, for your continued support. You're amazing, and so is everybody else out there who's been watching, liking, commenting, and subscribing. So until next time, I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you then. Bye.